We got a lot of text in the last time from angry Munster fans talking about Peter Mahoney and how Munster couldn't ever afford to lose his leadership, and that there needs to be a certain value placed on that by the IRFU.
Yeah, well, it's become all the more important now with losing one of their marquee players in Simon Zebo. And from what I heard during the week, there is some huge interest from a couple of clubs in France and one pretty big club in England as well, who aren't renowned for being big payers, but I believe that they're coming with a generous checkbook. So
there's no way he leaves though unless he's told he can play for Ireland.
But you can't tell someone that they're going to play for, like Joe Schmidt's not
I
going to say.
just don't think. I think.
You're in my team. That is not Joe Schmidt. Let me tell you. There's no way you're guaranteed your spot.
The back end of a World Cup cycle. There's absolutely no way O'Mahony's going unless he's got some sort of a guarantee.
I tell you what, the IRFU would want to pony up and they'd want to come somewhere close to the money being offered elsewhere, because we talked before, what will attract players if it's somewhere in the region of time and a half what you're being offered. And if it's true what those French clubs are reported to be offering, and England too, well, he's got to be tempted, because it is potentially life-changing stuff for some of these players. And
you think he's the kind of guy that could sit at home watching the World Cup?
No, he's not.
In 2019, like going, what have I done?
No, he's not. But you're not going to feel as though you're going to get hard done by as well. You're going to try and find a happy medium.
I don't think he'd be sitting at home watching the World Cup going, what have I done? He'd be sitting at home watching the World Cup going, I got screwed by the Blazers and the RFU. That would be a different. The mindset of somebody isn't that you're going to accept that you've somehow turned your back on this. It's like, I place a value on my services and you have to pay me for that, because these guys over here are saying that I'm worth twice what you think I'm worth. So don't try and screw me here.
All players are looking for is fairness, and they know that they're not going to get matched by the IRFU with the numbers that they get in France and England. That's a given. They have to find somewhere where they feel as though their value has been rewarded.
Yeah.
And what you as a player have to do, you have to pick a number in your head, irrespective of what everyone else is on, what Jamie Heaslip's on, or Johnny Sexton's on, or Conor Murray's on, or all the best paid players. You have to pick a number in your head that you feel is fair and that rightly values you as a character within the Irish setup. But from a Munster perspective, that's his real calling card. They cannot afford to lose him.
It just can't happen now after Zebo going. It just can't happen.